Howdy, folks. So, I was requested to do a video. And I'm going to give it to you straight up that I was requested to do this. This is not something that I feel I want on my channel. I feel like anything having to do with personal stuff at this point, anything personal, should remain that. And I don't want to speak on it at all. Like personal stuff, that would have to do with my family. Stuff having to do with personal stuff with the family, and that's mainly it. That's like a line. If I decide to discuss it with you, of course, me being a content creator and a sovereign person, I can discuss parts of my life that I wish to discuss with you. The one I'm about to discuss with you is not one that I would choose to ever talk about publicly, ever. But once again, I was requested to do this, hence I will do it. So I guess it's going on. How long has it been now? Man, time really flies. And a lot has happened since. Jesus, it's been, I guess, a few months at least. Or, 3 months. Have 2 more months gone by since the beginning of this? I think yes. So I guess a total of 3 or 4 months where this weird thing happened with William that we didn't understand what the hell was going on. Other than he was up in his mom's Google chat saying that the foster mom was not being okay with either him or Zachary, that she was being weird with both of them. But there was this story about a Wendy's meal that he didn't want to spend money on. And this sparked some kind of thing where he was going to be kicked out of the house. This is what was being said. I'm telling you what was being said by him. There was some kind of thing with a Wendy's meal that he didn't want to spend money on. And because of that, he was going to be out of the foster mom's home and need a place to stay. Okay, that was exactly the scenario that was put in front of our face this day. That this shit went down, okay? Oh, mom, could I maybe come there? And mom goes, absolutely. You gonna call her a bad mom for opening up the place for her son to be? Or you're gonna call her a bad mom for that? No. That's what a good mom would do. She would hear, oh, there's something bad going on with the foster situation. Of course I'm gonna open up my house to my child. Would I agree with it? Look, my opinions on all of this stuff right now is not relevant, okay? When it comes to me, I am not their biological father. She is their biological mom, and she will always have a connection with them because of that. And I think that's where I'd leave that, okay? Are there going to be things that I wouldn't agree with? I can't go down that road until those type of things happen. That's the best thing I could say. I'm really nervous, and I don't want to be doing this. I can pop. This is awesome. They have a pause button with this now. Give me 1 second. I got to get cigarettes. I mean, this is driving me fucking nuts. Almost out of cigarettes, too. If you want to donate to the cigarette fund, it's my Venmo, This is fucking driving me crazy. Because Shanny can't stop. So, you got it. She needs help. Yeah, no shit. What do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do? If you talk to me like cops talk to me and saying 302s and all this shit, I'm not doing that. Because I don't believe in it. It was done to me, and the people that did it to me, I never talk to fucking again. Because I don't trust motherfuckers that aren't trustworthy. I am a trustworthy person. Hence, I won't 302 you if I'm your friend. Do you get what I'm saying? Man. I'm like fucking Charlie, I am. I really feel a deep connection to Charles Manson. Okay? You go do whatever fuck stupid shit you want to do. But don't bring my fucking name into it. If I were doing something, I would go do it deliberately and do it right. And that's all he ever said to Tex. He never said anything about, yeah, go kill that fucking bitch or whatever. No. He said, look, if I were in it, I'd be doing it, and I'd do it right. If you're going to fucking do it, go do it right. And shut the fuck up. And what do you want me to talk about? I don't want to talk to you about this. I don't want to have anything to do with this. Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with this. This kid is not my blood. No, this is not my fucking fight. But I mean, it severely impacted my life because, it's the woman I'm with, and I'm with her all the time, man. And this shit has been like a corrosive fucking substance in an engine. Do you understand what I'm saying? We saw a video today of I guess somebody was trying to do a really nice thing for a guy. So they put the diesel fuel pump. Oh shit. The guy had a little zin, 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 a little fucking dirt bike type deal. And this lady probably thinking, oh, I'm going to be really nice and shit to this kid. She puts the diesel fuel in his fucking thing and puts diesel in his engine instead of the normal, 54 sweet crude, So this poor fucking person, I'm sure she thought she was doing a good thing. Oh, I'm going to pay for his gas and shit. Ah, Jesus, did you not see that the rest of the pumps are like green and the one that you used is fucking yellow and that's for diesel? Jesus Christ, you just fucked my engine, and it's true. Like, if you put diesel in a normal fucking engine, you're done, pretty much. It's going to fuck your shit up. So, it's an analogy. But anyway, I think it's an appropriate analogy. But I'm supposed to come on here because Shanny said it's appropriate for the kid, for the son, to get the discipline from the father. Well, I say what's on my mind, and I'm like thinking to myself with that statement, like, oh, you want me to fucking do discipline all of a sudden. But that's me being real, okay? But the fact of the matter is that's true, is that a kid does hear what's right and wrong from mainly their father. If it's coming from a standpoint of if you're disrespecting, okay, your dad is usually the one to put his foot down and go, that's not right. It's like Troll 2, you're pissing on you're pissing on fucking hospitality, and I'm just not going to have that shit. Well, William, you're like pissing on your mother, and it's really like, I can understand that if you're 18, which you are, you feel awkward about a lot of things, and I understand that. I understand that you're in a school district that's let's call it heteronormative. And that, like, all the girls there are getting pregnant and stuff, and it's very jock-like and all that shit. Okay. I can chalk all this up to you being 18 and wanting attention. But here's the thing. The continued silence with the communication is not something that I think is appropriate or okay going forward. If you wanted to act out, if this was acting out, and you wanted to try and teach some kind of lesson to your parents, okay, lesson learned, and let's move on now. And I really do think it's time for you to try and contact your mother and have at least one starting conversation with her, okay? And that one statement I said that may seem negative, I'm telling you that's not a negative statement that I made. I want you to understand where that comes from. It comes from a place of, yeah, I wanted to do more discipline, but guess what? That ended me up in jail, okay? So I think I definitely have a right to speak like I spoke, I don't really, the motivations behind this, I have come to the conclusion, have got to be mainly monetary. So I don't know what William is thinking himself in his mind. I can't know that because I ain't him. And I can't have any way of gleaning from anybody outside of the situation, because I don't know anybody that knows him outside of Shanny, okay? Like, I don't know one of his friends from school. I don't know anybody in his circle other than Zachary and Shannon. That's his circle to me. So I can't know what this kid is thinking. I can't know what he's thinking. If he has just completely turned to an evil thing of thinking, well, she did this to me, she did this, and that's now his mindset, then, I mean, Shanny will be waiting forever for him to turn and say, hi, Mom, again, and that's just never going to be in his mind to do, because he wants nothing to do with her ever again. I mean, if that's the case, then, son, what you need to do is you need to contact her one more time and make the terms clear of where it is. Mom, I feel this way, I'm not going to not feel this way, and I don't want to talk to you again. You need to give her that last conversation, though. Because do you remember what Christopher did to your mom, Will? Yes, you do. he did the same thing to her, to just shut her off, and that's it. Like, we're divorced, fuck, done, right? It was worse than that for her with Christopher. And like what you're doing is very similar to what Christopher did to her, William. It's very similar. And it's extremely narc behavior. It's narcissistic personality disorder behavior, William. Because you say the reason this happened is a Wendy's meal, and that's really, it's like, it insults the intelligence of anybody in the vicinity of this situation. We just know that that's bullshit, okay? But you know, William, that I took care of my mother to her death until she fucking died of cancer. You know that. I'm going to tell you that I don't have any regrets about my mother and the way she went, because I was there right next to her when she died. I'm going to tell you that you're going to have massive regrets about this shit going down the road. And I don't even care if it kills your mother. Like, she's going to get sicker and sicker over time. And if you start having the feels for remorse and stuff, and you see her really sick, it's going to rip your guts out, bro. Because I don't know what this new attitude that you're trying to craft for yourself is or whatever, but I know that you're a very sensitive, kid, man. You're very sensitive. So you ain't this cold fucker that just shuts off communication with his mother. That's not who the fuck you are. It's just not who you are. You're a sweet kid. And somewhere the milk went tainted, Will. You'll let the milk spoil in the fucking fridge, And I don't know when that happened. I'm trying. I don't understand it at all, because your mom was making, like, I didn't know anything that was going on. I assumed that you guys were talking and everything was fine. But you just need to understand the level of damage that you're doing to your mother. The reason I'm doing this video is not because I want to do this video at all. It's because I need to do it to make people understand, because nobody else gives a fuck. There's plenty of people that want to do reaction channels and want to make money on Shanny's suffering, but I am the only person that's willing to go on a fucking video and stand up for her and tell the world what's actually going on. And it's not that she's a cold cunt bitch that, cut out her own children for some fucking alcoholic guy. That's not the real story. Not even close. But I mean, when you're fed a line of bullshit like this every day, and you keep going back to the same stupid fucking channel because you have a hard on for the guy, or you like the guy's voice or whatever, just know that you're spouting lines of bullshit, because you are. You view people's lives as entertainment, and it's very sick. Parasocial fucking psychology. It's psychosis. It should be a diagnosable, dangerous mental illness. This parasocial shit. That if a person's like this, they should be considered like, well, we're going to watch you because you might be engaged in some weird fucking behaviors. And if your number's tagged as one of these type of people, when they get a call on the phone that you're reporting something, yeah, they don't take your report seriously because you're not a legitimate person. You're willing to engage in bullshit to try and get one up on other people, and that's fucking dog shit. And that, William, is the company in which you have decided to put yourself. And you could come at me all day. Oh, Dad, you're a fucking asshole. You're like bipolar. You're fucking whatever, menacing alcoholic, dry drunk. Yeah. Yep. And the fact of the matter is, if we're going adult shit, like, I didn't want you guys under my roof because I knew it'd be bad. But the fact of the matter is that you guys needed a place to go, and you were coming to me. And that's the way it ended up. And I wish it could have been different for you guys. Absolutely. You deserve better than that. You deserve better than what you were in for that time. That's the truth. Because you're good kids. Both of you. But the fact is that things went the way they went, and nobody ended up not alive anymore. Praise God. Nobody ended up in the ground because of the crazy shit that we went through all these fucking years with these people just chasing us and shit. Nothing really, really bad. Praise God. So for you to turn off the communication and just treat your mother like she was Betty, it's repulsive, Will. It's behavior that's just not becoming of you. Because I know you, or I thought I did, or I did before you were 18, I guess. Like the more grown up Will No, I'll take the 9-year-old Will. He was a sweet kid. And the 13-year-old Will. I'll take that Will. This 18-year-old one is dog shit. You are no good. I would not call you that unless I'm telling you you're fucking up, okay? That's why your mom wanted me to do this video. I'm supposed to tell you, and she's correct, to tell you that you're fucking up. You damn well know there was no abuse. They came to you, for sure. Unfounded allegations of the next level stuff that you found out about, okay? Stop it. Swallow your pride for this. And start to chat your mom in Google Chat or wherever the hell. Unblock her somewhere. Chat her and have one more conversation with her, if that's the way it has to be. I would hope that you could talk it out with her in the conversation that you have, and things will be okay. Because this doesn't make any sense, dude. None of this made any sense from the start, other than money. None of this makes sense. So the community should know, why don't you see Shanny on? Because she's fucking devastated. She's just completely fucking devastated. And it's not something that it's, you know, she might come back for a day and be like, oh, I'm like faking being okay. Because she's not okay. She has someone in her life right now that wants to be an absolute real friend to her. She's not even capable of having a friendship. That's the level of fucking fucked upness going on, Will, in your mom's life. Like, crisis level, I can't even deal being conscious at this point. And you were the last domino. Your domino was the one that pushed her. Like, it's worse than Chris, man. You know how bad it was after Chris. You don't have a clue. I've seen the darkest from your mom now because of what you've done. You hurt her worse than Chris. I think you've hurt her worse than Doug. Maybe her own mother. Maybe the pain you've caused is worse than that. You know, it's your own child, so it probably does hurt worse than the shit that he did. So you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. I'm not going to end the message nice because there's nothing to be nice about. You continue to shut communication off with a mother that loves you. And do you realize how many people are out there, William, that would kill to have their mother in their life still, like me? And you have her. She's here, breathing, wanting to talk to you. And what do? You just continue to fucking shit on her. So you're a disgusting disgrace.